Hello, Tag. How are you doing, Tag? Yeah, I got the normal cactar and the cactar cutting. I think that's what this one's called. I have like quite a few of them because I like them so much I decided to grab like 50 of them. I'm doing well. I was gonna stream Kingdom Hearts 2, but it wasn't streaming properly for some reason, so I decided to do this. Well, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but same thing really, just different characters. Yeah. You have like on one of your profiles, you said you have like all of the rare pets and everything, right? I think that's what you said, if I remember correctly. The head's kind of like nodding. He's agreeing with me. Oh yeah, you have him with Trish. Oh hey, they go into the floor when you come near them. Yeah, the Wiggler hat. It's like the best. But the main reason I'm wearing it right now is for those who are not in the Discord. Uh, some weird glitch happened and now my character looks different. I no longer look like Lady, so I did this to kind of hide it, but she now has the face I made beforehand, so yeah. I made a very pink lady with pink freckles, two different. It's still kind of like Lady, but like an alternate dimension Lady. But I might as well get started with some stuff. I should probably change the Wiggler hat though. Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad I didn't lose all my weapons and stuff. And when I have the, well, when I bother to really, I can buy one of those character change vouchers. I don't have my free one because I used it already on Lady because I was looking at the pictures and I was looking at my things and I realized I had the eyes, the eye color swapped from what they're supposed to be, and I had like this weird like OCD fit, and just like I had to change them, so I changed them like super fast. Yeah. What did I have? Oh yeah, I had that. I think what we're gonna do. Maybe I should go take on Teostra. Haven't fought Teostra yet. I should probably get on that.
Want something making?
What's the because I know Teostra is a fire thing. Teostra burn. Let's make the frost hammer. I've got the materials and everything. I'm blind, I can't see the thing. Or is it just here, maybe? No. There's that. I don't know what that is. It's like a... electric bug trap on a stick. Bug zapper, that's what they're called. Just got the what do you call it? The Datura blade. Yeah, elemental resistance would probably be best. I have the Datura blade. That's pretty good. It's got 330 poison. Yeah, I like the ice cone. I think that's what it's called. Frozen core. It's been in like all the Monster Hunter games, and it's one of the best. Should we start with the frozen core, or should we just go for the poison? Because I like to use glaives and hammers, so I really don't know which to choose. I should get the fire resist there. Let's get all the fire resist I can, because that seems like something that would be very, very useful. I think that's all my fire resist. Yeah. We'll start with the glaive. That's the wrong glaive. That's the right glaive. I read that as Alucard, not Alucanid. I was like, why is this called Alucard? It's like Dracula. See, elements do we have? Thunder, ice, water. That has fire on it. Let's take the fire off because it's not going to do anything. I don't know why that had fire on. Sorry if my voice is a little terrible. I not too long ago finished recording a song for my friend as her birthday Christmas present. I can't talk. So that was fun. I'm not very good at singing, but she does a lot of singing and stuff like that, so I figured it might be a cute little present for her. Yeah. I'm just hoping I don't sound super terrible in it. I always bring Mega Barrel Bombs because that's super fun. No. Thank you, Tag. Let's go. I kind of I actually made a story for this character, but I also am like writing a story, so that was. If you see something suspicious, bomb it. That's right. I kind of made a story for this character.
Which one of us is gonna bag the Teostra? You or me? I like a good competition. Now this is what I was born to do.
The Huntsman is really into this. Just watching him is getting me pumped too.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and kill the Teostra, I'll just sit back. I mean, I don't have to be here if you don't want me here. Jump. 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 Yeah, I started writing this story because of, well, something happened the other day when I was playing a game, Legends, just playing for fun. I don't have the thing, so I can't make that. I was playing League of Legends just for fun, and this guy got super... yeah. I'll just chill in the back. You can keep going. But I was playing League of Legends, and I wasn't doing bad, but well, I was doing bad, but I was having fun, so I wasn't, you know, too upset about it or anything. I hadn't played League of Legends in quite a while, so I was just having fun getting back to it. Had to restart, so I now have the excuse to play characters that I wasn't really allowed to play because I was always stuck as support. And this guy got really upset, and he called me autistic because of it. Just one of those like people who just scream the first thing they think is a an insult, but it kind of brought up a little point, because a lot of people think that like autistic people, they're like super dumb and they don't know anything and they're just always annoying and stuff. That's not what autism does to you. As someone who has autism, I can tell you it has nothing to do with the brain. If you look at it from an actual like scientific standpoint, autism literally only affects the nervous system, really. That's why some autistic people, they kind of like walk funny, or they don't really feel pain too much. And this brought up like a little epiphany about how like kind of unfair it is to autistic people of the way we're kind of like associated. And so I started writing a story, actually, and this is the kind of, I guess, the beta design of what I imagined the main character would look.
Fire inside you goes out.
And so I made this character, lore-wise, somewhat autistic. So that's a nice little thing to share, I guess. I have my vitality mantle, right? Okay, good. I'm really enjoying it because one thing when I write stories and stuff is I don't usually add an autistic person into it, because I don't really ever want to be I don't want to be associated as that like author who only writes about someone who's autistic because that's all he really knows. You know, I like to challenge myself and write about stuff that I don't really know much about so I can research it. Like, I once wrote a story about I forget what they're called, but people who specialize in bugs and stuff. I wrote a story about one of those guys, and that was fun to learn about, like, what they kind of really do and stuff. It was a horror story, so it didn't really last long, but the research was fun. But this is like my first time actually kind of adding an autistic person into a story that I've written. Ah. Ow. What was that? That wasn't nice. Also, where the heck is the huntsman? Wasn't he supposed to be helping me? Get him. Whee. Does bladed weapons not bounce off of Teostra, or is it because I don't have super sharpness on? Yeah. Come on, grab his attention. Thank you. You missed. Oh, what? Oh, hi. I've been using the shield a lot for my Palico. Incidentally, my Palico has a Mega Man Buster, and I didn't realize there was a Mega Man event until like there was only like 1 day left. I was only able to get the Buster. Yeah, I know this is probably like a really common thing with like writers and stuff, but the main character is kind of based off me. Like I'm gonna take a lot of the some of the kind of movement patterns and kind of like social ethics and stuff from me, but the way they deal with certain situations I'm probably gonna change. Like that's the wrong button. Where's the orange on him? Is it his tail? Yeah, it's his tail. Ah! Ouch. Oh no. I was gonna say this is bad, but he missed or something. Yeah. I actually kind of noticed a bit of a pattern the other day. When I was doing some kind of reading and research into like what other kinds of medias, how they depict autistic people. And I found out that a lot of old stories, or not old stories, a lot of like old animes, they had someone in there that's like autistic, but the way they were allowed to depict them, it didn't really kind of come off as though they were autistic because of I think it said cultural regulations. Like they were only allowed to depict certain parts of autistic people, which I kind of understand, because I think the main reason they didn't allow some things was because they thought it would be super offensive, which I understand, but at the same time kind of defeats the purpose. Well, I mean, not the purpose, but like the character. Yeah. I guess this kind of rolls back to like how literature is a form of art, and all good art comes from the like from personal experiences and stuff like that. Oh no. Just trying to sharpen you, jerk. Oh. Oof. Oh no. Teamstra doesn't seem so hard. I don't know why I was so scared of him. Or her. I assume it's a guy. But I may be wrong. Wee! Oh, my cool drink right now. Ah, okay, he's leaving. Yeah. I kind of agree and disagree with the whole nowadays everyone's afraid of offending each other, because there's kind of like a nice divide between people who are afraid of offending someone, and then there are those people who do not care if they offend someone. I guess it all depends on like what you're looking at, because like if you look at like what I like to call the sheeps area of like the web and everything, which is like people who follow trends and like all they really care about is appealing to other sheep. Like they don't really care about their own kind of like style of life. They just want to, you know, be popular basically. And you look at those kinds of people and one person says something that's kind of offensive, then everyone's gonna say it. And, you know, that's kind of like, there's this like mean thing that goes around.
Speaks of who you are.
Oh.
Make your swings count. You cannot take them back.
Like what happened to me the other day. There's like a meme thing that goes around that, you know, someone's acting stupid, or they're acting, you know, or there's something about, you know, the certain character of the something that's really off. They immediately put it out as like autistic. Like there's a thing I saw that was kind of poking fun at Overwatch, how if you try to like team up and then there's a Genji. The Genji will usually just kind of like run off and do its own thing. And it showed two people trying to make a plan, and then it had Genji say autistic screech, which I don't even understand what that's supposed to mean. It's like, I don't know. Teostra is having a real hard time. There we go. Indeed, tag, indeed. I know I'm gonna sound like an old man when I say this, but it literally comes down to the media. You know, you see something like, oh, I don't know, some famous person started wearing these shoes and stuff, and then you see everyone else is wearing these shoes. You know, I know I sound like an old man saying, oh, we've got to blame the media. But it really honestly comes down to the fact that, you know, one person does something, the rest of the people who will see it are probably going to do it as well. Like cynical and grumpy. I don't have to associate with those people. I enjoy not associating with those people. So that's fun. But usually I end up getting pulled into a topic like this because of someone who's like, oh, I saw this the other day and this person was acting really stupid. And I was like, well, yeah. Yeah. I think how do I put this? I think it's possible for someone who sits there and thinks about only the trends and stuff, and all that stuff. I think it's very possible for someone like that to be successful in this world from doing stuff like let's say they are really into like rap culture and stuff like that, and so they always follow the trends of rap and all that stuff, and they eventually do begin to make their own music and such. I really do believe someone like that could, you know, do well in this world. And that's what frightens me. Because if you think about it, they're literally just copying someone. They are not doing anything new. And then, you know, what happens if like push comes to shove, that person they've been kind of like copying not really aware that they're copying. But if they get upset and they like, you know, call them out in something and they just, you know, they're immediately just torn apart, that they're basically their hero and idol, just, you know, shoot them out. Like, that's what I don't like about stuff like this, is we're basically setting up a lot of people for failures when we allow people to do stuff like that. And I, you know, I completely think it's okay that they get chewed out by their idol and stuff, because they should know not to copy, but at the same time, I understand why, because if you think about it, that's all they really knew was, oh, this guy's popular, I'm gonna follow him, I'm gonna do what he does, and then when it comes to my turn, all they know is to follow what they do. You know, it's like monkey see, monkey do. Your little brother or someone, or your older brother or someone, does something like, oh, I saw my brother, he was playing with this thing that looked, he was playing with a lighter, and I thought it was kind of cool, so I'll play with the lighter. And then, you know, the next day, your little sibling has, like, caught himself on fire or something. And I know that's kind of dark and stuff, but that's just what happens. Hey, Accounting Nightmare. Sorry, I kind of started ranting a bit, and I just didn't notice the chat. The tail. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 That blast blight is scary. Ow. Teostra's... Ah! I was gonna say, Teostra seems he's very tame from what I've heard about him. But then he did that and kinda had to eat my words there. Did I already lose my A-lister Palico? Oh my god. This sucks. Oh, no. What had happened was, I originally had to restart, and I was very sad about it. So after a bit, I kind of stopped playing, started playing something else, then I, stopped for a bit to do chores and stuff. And so I turned off the console and everything. When I came back, my progress was back, but Lady was overwritten with the character I made, so now Lady is this lady. Her name was Maria, but now it's a lady. I'm so confused. I don't really understand how this all happened, but I'm kind of glad, because that means I didn't have to restart. Yeah. Kind of sucks that I don't have Lady now. We don't have the whole Devil May Cry gang now. Got it. Yeah, there's these things you can get called character change vouchers. They're DLC. You get one for free. And stuff, but I had used my one free one already on Lady because I had noticed I had the eye colors wrong. So I have to wait to get another one or two from the store. They're not super expensive. I think they're like $1 for one, or like $2 for three. Oh, he's limping. Get back here. Actually, don't get back here. Go away. Let me... Oh yeah, this character actually kind of has a story, Accounting Nightmare. This character's was kind of like the beta of a character I'm making for a story. So a couple days ago I was playing League of Legends and this guy made fun of me because I wasn't doing well, and he called me autistic, right? And which I am, but he was using it as like an insult and stuff, so I wasn't, you know, really too upset about it. I know he was probably just an idiot, so I put it off. But it kind of made me think a bit, so I started doing research and stuff, and I wanted to make a story where the main character is autistic and stuff, and I want to give like a genuine like feel for what it's like to be autistic, not like, oh, they're just kind of a bit strange and they don't act very smart and stuff. Being autistic doesn't make you stupid, it just affects your nervous system, so you do strange things, and you're kind of fidgety and stuff. It really doesn't affect you like your academics or anything like that. It just makes you a bit hard to get along with, kind of, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah. Than him, so it's kind of funny because he was complaining about how bad I was being, and then at the end of the game my like score was better than his. Yeah. I don't have a good name for the story yet. The current name I have for it is Not a Hero, Just Different, because I wanna... My character in it is not exactly a hero, because I don't want, you know... I don't want the classic, oh, he always does what's right and stuff, because I don't want him to always do what's right. I want him to do what's best for everyone around him. Like his, you know, the people he loves and everything. And, you know, I don't really have a good title for it at the moment, but I usually think of like my titles for everything up till the very end. Like, whoa.
Spectacular!
Hey, I did it!
I won't soon see another hunt like that.
I mean, unless I do this mission again. Yeah, I really hate when people use autistic as an insult. It makes me just want to like just rip their face off and throw them into the dogs, honestly. But it's just all, you just have to deal with them and stuff. Yeah. But like, I don't want him to be like the classic hero who always does what's well and does what's right. Even though when you think about it, you really can't tell what's well and right, no matter what situation you're in. So I guess the best way to describe it is my character is like an anti-hero in there. If I missed anything, sorry, my Twitch just died. That's a nice picture. I literally hit him in the Achilles heel. Heavy artillery. Anti-blast. Fortitude. Yeah. My phone has this problem of just like closing the Twitch app. And when you close out of the Twitch app on your phone, the chat doesn't send any more messages until you go back into it. And that's the only real way I'm able to see chat is to look at it on the stream. There is an option for the PS4 to put the chat on the side of the screen, but I'm pretty sure that makes it so everyone can see it. And I find that kind of annoying when I see streams, so I don't like to have that on. I'm back with a vengeance.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, back to work. Impressive.
I don't mind the
What's
idea
wrong?
of the entire chat being shown, or like a live feed of the
Understood.
chat. I'm kind of skipping this now. I don't mind.
Hey, partner. Are you sure you want to go on that quest from the Admiral?
Yeah, I don't
Good
mind.
work. I'm thankful.
What was I saying? Oh, I don't mind the idea of like the chat being shown always. No, I didn't know if it showed for the stream and everything. So I haven't used it in the past. I may do a test stream next time I do, which will probably be a little after Christmas, because I'll probably start reading a book, and when I read a book for the first time, I want to talk about everything about it, like absolutely everything. So I'll be trying to get Jam by Ben Yahtzee Crosher, the Zero Punctuation lad. He has a book called Jam, and it's about an apocalypse with jam. Like, there's like man eating jam all over a city, and I listened to the audible trial of it, and I got so intrigued by it that I was like, I have to have this book. I also haven't sat down and read a book in a while since I got, I think it's called Beyond the Grave. It's a Dark Souls book. It kind of explains the whole process and the journey it took to make every one of the Souls games. Yeah. What was I gonna do here? Oh, I was gonna look at sorry. I started looking at my books that I like to read, and I was like, what was I doing? What's the Teostra armor? Oh! Oh, it's cute. It's like Warhammer 40k armor. I like that. I like that one. That's cute. Anyway, let's go talk to the handler, I guess. We'll continue the story. Why not? Accept the land of convergence. Complete the assignment. Is this a hunt, or is this just explore a new place? Sorry. Here it is. I thought you might like to see this counting nightmare. I got the frozen core now. One of the hammers that's been in like every game. We'll test this out. This will be fun. Yeah. I also can't remember if the I don't remember the name of it, but it's this like bug zapper on a stick, and it's a hammer. I can't remember if that's been in any other games. It looks familiar, but it may just be because it looks like a bug zapper on a stick. I need to cultivate some honey as well. Wait, where's Tonteki? Tonteki. Tonteki. Hey, little guy. Yeah. I kind of like the arena. I don't like the low-level ones because they give you a bunch of low-level equipment. I don't care for that much. But I do like the idea of them just giving you kind of random equipment, and you have to kind of think of what would be best. Like I really liked the when they gave us all the events and stuff during the winter festival. And yeah, I got the little winter suit.
This
So
is the
cute.
place the Admiral told us about.
So, you made it.
Oh, should I have eaten before
Admiral!
I came this
Whoa!
way?
The Seeker is here too!
Oh, well, it's too late now. Where do I? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Is there a canteen? Oh, yeah, I'm just super blind. Does that ever change? Because it looks like that's always the same with the handler. I don't think that animation ever changes. I like the handler's face. Do you like it? Did I do
Greetings.
good? Where did we see this guy? Was it like at the very beginning in the Wild Spree Waste? I'll be honest, I really don't care much for the story in this game. Because I feel like it's a story just to put there, just to have.
Now then.
Because
It
you really
begins.
don't need a story for a Monster Hunter game. What the whole point of the game is right there in the title. You hunt monsters. That's why it's kind of
You're
annoying
really
when
doing
people
this?
just sit there and
We
complain.
shall
It's like
return.
all you do is hunt monsters. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think that's who he is because we met that kind of like crazy old woman in the Rotten Vale. She was like my favorite. Yeah. The lore of the monsters and stuff is good, but like character-wise, everyone's pretty bland. You've got your kind of like cliches, really.
How did you even find this damn place anyway?
We have Zora Magdaros to thank for clearing the way. Upon dying, the Elder Dragons dissolve in the effluvium, and the energy that
My
accumulates
character
in the
just
veins
kind
of
of
the
looked
earth
back
then
and looked at him all really
crystallizes.
weird.
And over time, that grew into this recess?
Yes, however, in more recent years, I have sensed a drastic surge in the land's energies.
I don't like the sound of this.
Prepare yourself,
You're
my
gonna
friend.
wanna see
Something
this.
is terribly amiss.
Not a man or to man. No, sorry. If I was on that boat, I would have fallen over, to be honest. But I also don't like stand up straight. I stand like wonky.
It's inside.
Both started
Great
thinking of
mother
boat
of,
songs.
Damn.
Over countless years, the Elders' bioenergy created this. Even I never expected it to be so enormous.
Did he just grunt from just moving forward?
Wait. It's too pure. What is this thing really?
That's no energy. That's an egg. That was probably a really bad reference. I meant like, that's no moon. It's an egg. But... oh, is this where we see Xeno'jiiva? Oh.
I've gotta stop it!
Don't stop it. It'll eat you alive.
Alright. You got this? I'll get him
Wait,
back
no,
to
I don't
safety
want to
while
fight
you
it.
keep our
It'll
new
eat me
friend
alive.
here at bay.
You go fight it. You go fight it.
Don't let it leave the nest. And I mean do not. I'll be back with help. Just do what you gotta do.
Is this Xenojeva? What is this thing?
Oh no! This is awful! You've got this! Go, 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 go!
Uh-oh. I have to kill it? No, I kill it. I think I probably should have kept my insect glaive. Whoa. Basically. Ah. No. Bad thingy. I'm not even sure if this is Xenojeva or this is something else. Ah! This thing looks really cool. Yeah. I like the way it looks out. That's one thing I really like in Monster Hunter World. They give you kind of like an up-close view of the monsters. Cause like it was really hard to do something like that on like the DS or something, cause like you're looking at a screen the size of like your hand. So it was very hard to get an actual feel to what the monsters look like. In this game, they did a good job doing something like this. That's okay, kind of nightmare. We're still here, just poking this thing to death, really. Yeah. Playing on the DS screen in old Monster Hunter games was pretty difficult. But I eventually got kind of used to it. I say kind of, but I also have like pretty bad eyesight most of the time. So like, it was hard to tell distance and stuff sometimes. Uh-oh. I like how this monster shoots like blue fire. Ow. Whoa. Kamehameha. It's very pretty. I can't even tell if I'm really damaging it, like... I was gonna say, whoa, I think he missed. And then he proved me wrong. Hi, world. Aha. Uh-oh. That looks really cool. I can't tell if I'm winning or not. Whoa, whoa. I got him. Just like Seath the Scaleless, I got this. Cut off his tail, get the Moonlight Greatsword. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's mad. Seath, why are you so upset? I'm not even in your library. Why did I just do that? Just walked over basically fire and was like, oh, I'll be fine. He certainly looks mad, yeah. Oh. Oh no. How do I even...
You can grab a transport at the hitching post there.
Oh.
Then you'll be able to reach the other side of the river.
Oh, okay. Thanks, love. I'm gonna switch weapons though. Let's go to that so I can jump around and move quite a bit. Yeah, they certainly do. didn't even know he could do that. I thought. Yeah, he has every right to just blow me up. He was just born and I'm just beating him up. It's like some weird... No. It's like the weirdest form of bullying. Bullying as they're born. Holy cow. Ow. Yep. I feel like I'm gonna regret this fight more than any of them. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't have the stamina. I was like, why didn't I do my cool jump thing? I didn't have the stamina to.
Your elemental and abnormal status attacks are having no effect. I think you've got Dragon Blight.
But how do I stop Dragon Blight? No. How does... Wait, it didn't completely fill my health and stuff. Oh. Eh. Where am I?
You can do it! We can do it! No matter what happens, I'll be here for you. We're an unbreakable team.
Shut up. You don't do anything, you just eat all the food. There we are. My Kinsect does quite a bit of damage when it just hits him. Wait, run away! Run away! I'm the best teammate. Get him. Yeah. I'm so glad I read that incoming fireball. No. Go back. Yeah, quiet handler distracted me. Oh, whoa, he is back. Leap. Wonder, can I actually mount this thing? I'll have to try now. Oh, wait. Content. I wasn't looking, I was looking at phone. Ah. I broke your part, unknown. Ah. I want to mount him. Run. Ah. Why did I do that? Ouch. It's all fired up. Now he's motivated. I'm so glad I timed that dodge well. Ah. Yep. Come on, you big pansy, fight me. Ah. Just... Christ, will this thing ever die? Oh, he's got that red thing. You should look the other way. Ah! Does he? I'm also not using the best weapon. I think he's poisoned though. No. No. Ah. Wait, can I cut off its tail? Wasn't even trying that. I don't care that I'm on fire. I probably still have all my fire resistance up. Just cut the tail. That should definitely heal though. And then its back leg. Yeah. Stop. There. What did it do? What did it do? I don't know, just hit its tail. You can cut off its tail. Oh my gosh, I'm the best. I'm really not. Focus on my cat. Yeah, he's certainly taken quite a wallop. I got his tail though. Or her tail. This seems like a her. Yeah. Haha. Oh, that actually worked. Not gonna lie, I was kind of doing that for comedic purposes. But it's fine, it did well. Excuse me. Boop. Ow. Yep. What even is this monster's name? I believe this is Xeno'jiiva, but I don't want to say it. Because the only reason I think it may be Xeno'jiiva is some guy had this armor set that looked really cool. I was like, what monster did you kill for that? And he said Xeno'jiiva. And this looks like the monster would come from. And I heard Xeno'jiiva's weak to poison, so I was like, oh, I've got a poison thing. It's perfect for this. Doesn't look like I can mount Xenojava though. This isn't. Her. I can't see. Uh-oh. Ah! I love that roll. I need to sharpen. Yeah. I need to finish getting the butterfly set because the butterfly set lets you do that dodge no matter where you, like how you dodge like empty-handed wise. My Kinsect does a lot of damage, it seems. Oh, missed. Oh. I was just jumped into the laser. And she is not happy with me. Almost got through that unscathed. Oh, I thought they were doing the explosion. Stop flying. It's not fair. I didn't realize because of this boss fight I would be in for like a 6-hour stream, but I guess let's do this. Yeah, bring him down. Ow. Okay, that was just mean. buckle in. On stage 3 of 9,000. Yeah! Breaking everything. Bup. It is a very hardy dragon, yeah. I broke something. What did I break? I'm guessing wings? So I kind of sat there and wailed on that one wing. What? I don't deserve that dodge. I really don't. How do you tell when it's about to explode and when it's just angry and doing an attack? Yeah. Hey, V, do you mind, taunting it for a sec? Thanks, love. It seems like, whenever it glows red, that's when it's about to explode, but it also does a bunch of rage attacks when it glows red. There's probably a small sign that's like a definite, this is a explosion, not a rage Kamehameha. Ow. Don't you? Ah. Oh. I am so glad I cut that tail. 'Cause that probably would have been death right there. Give me help. Did you kill this monster on your own first time, Anne, or did you kill it with like a partner? Duh. Have you fought this monster before, Tag, or? I don't know if you fought the monster before. Hey! Look who's breaking stuff.
Pard, you okay? Hey, Pard!
Hey, I did it. You haven't got this far yet, Tag? Okay. Well, when I get PlayStation Plus, I'll help you get through it. I don't remember where you said you were, but I'll help you get to this part if you need help with any of the 3 elders. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll help you if you need help. When I get plus, that is, because, you know. Can't just have free multiplayer anymore. How long was that fight? I felt like I started that fight at the beginning of the stream, like. And I know I did, and I know I fought a Teostra. But man. Yeah. It took me a while to kill the 3 elders, mainly because I was just farming other stuff. Whoa, 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 okay. Slow down. I didn't get to read all of that. Okay, I got... That's a lot of money. And I failed, too. Got some good research points. Research. Palico leveled up quite a bit. New arena quest has been added. More armor pigments. You can carry more specialized tool with you on a quest. What does that mean? That's okay, guys. So you did it in a group? I'm assuming with your boyfriend and friends and stuff. Thank you. That was more an endurance test. It took... Oh man, imagine if I was using the hammer the whole time. I would have... It would be like a week from now and I'd still be fighting that same monster. Ah, okay. I need to get a big group of people to play with.
Hey!
There's me and Tag,
She's
but
awake.
it'd be pretty fun if we had more people.
You?
But
All you ever do is sleep and fall off things. So how awesome were you down there?
Stop
Too
being
awesome?
annoying.
hello,
Yes.
Fiverr.
Well, good morning.
Well, hi all.
Thanks to you, the Research Commission's work is complete. I sent a ship ahead to report back to the Guild. They'll relieve us just as soon as they confirm our findings. Everyone, I commend you all for your valiant efforts here. And now, let us celebrate! To banquet!
Banquet? Yeah,
Cheers!
can't go wrong with the beef cat.
Well, we did it.
V's
You
been
know,
wearing
after
armor
we
for
crash
so long I
landed
completely
here,
forgot what he
started to
looked like
wonder
without
if
his
I made the
armor.
right choice. But the new world was all the adventure I wanted and more. Oh, she made it. I'm just gonna say hi. Come on.
May I? If not for you, I might not be alive. Thank
Oh,
you.
he is alive. I'm being honest, I thought he died.
You have quite the
Yeah, he's
eccentric
so
group
cute.
here. But all of them talented, unique, driven.
No, V.
You all seem willful, of your own mind, but when the time comes, you join together and become a force to be reckoned with. I suspect there is no trial you could not collectively overcome. A monster that's been incubating in bioenergy.
Yeah.
Lurking so close, yet hiding so well.
Oh, we're in first person.
Perhaps it was what first drew the aging elders here, to satisfy its cravings for energy.
Could be right. Maybe it used some sort of pheromone or something. Eventually, the land became rich with nutrients. The perfect home for tough monsters. The energy smorgasbord must be why the elders inhabit the recess. Huh, you know, we're lucky you stopped that thing. Would have been a disaster if it left its nest. Well then, 3 cheers for you.
No. I think you should keep it.
I like the facial animations I gave my character. I like them.
Listen up, everyone. We've received word from the Guild. The Guild commends you for your dedicated research of the Elder Crossing. In light of your findings, we have confirmed the monster as a new species of Elder Dragon. An official name has been chosen. Xeno'jiiva.
Oh hey, I was right.
This concludes your duties with the Research Commission. We thank you again for your service. You are free to return home at your discretion.
Yeah.
However, the Commission's presence in the New World still has potential to be of great benefit to the Guild. We would ask you to continue your work there, if you are so willing. There you have it. If we decide to stay and take on new research, there are bound to be trials ahead. Dangers. You don't want that, do you?
What are you talking about? Of course that's what we want. Let's stay.
We can do it.
Yeah, we want it.
I'm staying.
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
Right?
All right. Commission, welcome to your new home.
Whoa, yeah. Totally not looking at my phone.
Better pack on some weight. This is gonna be hard work.
How is the handler not like 6,000 pounds with how much she eats? Oh, can I not skip this? Oh, well. Was that all the story missions? Like... There's no demon back home to hunt. Yeah. We'll stay here and hunt some of this stuff. Normally I would, you know, not skip the credits and stuff, but... That's true. I have a pretty high metabolism myself. I eat a lot of sugar and stuff, and I'm still like... I'm 110 pounds. Well, I may be a little bit more since I've tried to exercise to gain a bit more muscle. So I stop looking so feminine. It's a wedge beetle. A lot of people worked on this game, it looks like. Yuki Fujimoto. Sakana Renthi Akaras. Oh. Takumi Okadeo. Masato Onishi. Musfil. No. Tokyo Noda. Makoda Shijimo. Nai. Shimojo. Kaname! This is all caps for the art director. Kaname! Fusa! Why is that in all caps? The heating pad is cold and your cat is acting like it's the best blanket. Yeah. Cats don't care what it is. As long as it's yours and you want it, they're gonna take it, so it's theirs. Like. Yep. Cats are very weird. They act like they don't want attention, but that's really what they want. Oh, was that it? Oh, no, there's more. Tokyo team. Meiko Hayakam Kawa. AAA game credits, yep. I wish more games did the interactive credits stuff. Like, they gave you a little game to play, or you could, like, mess around with something. Like, I remember having this game for my PS2. I forgot what it was. I think it was a SpongeBob game. And, the way the credits worked, you could sit there and play. They would just have the credits rolling, and you would play this fun little, like, mini game where you would try to, like, collect all these points and stuff. It was fun. I think it was my little sister's, but I remember playing it. Yeah, AAA games are made by so many people. It's funny when AAA games are made by so many people, and they all usually make a really bad decision, and so the game comes out really bad. I guess that kind of makes sense, like the old expression, too many cooks spoil the broth. If you have too many people working on one single thing, it's very hard to keep everyone organized and on the same page. That's why I really like indie games, because indie games usually have a solid point. It's like, I want to make something like this, and this is how it's going to be done, and it usually only has like 3 people working on it. Like, or it could have been a stubborn. Yeah, managers can be quite stubborn when. Oh, I read that as Suda51 Inc. I was like, Suda51 was on this game? What? No, it was Studio 51. But yeah, managers sometimes can be super stubborn. And publishers, they're absolute jerks when it comes to making games and stuff. Like... Back when I used to kind of under the table work for like games and stuff, and I would help code and whatnot, the publishers, they were like the worst part of the whole job. Shareholders, yep, that's another thing. They just wanted to maximize their economy, and they don't care how well the product turns out. They just care if it sells well and all that stuff, and make sure it does well. pretty rare that you get a bad indie game. Unless it's on Kickstarter, in which case, yeah, you're gonna get a bad indie game. I have nothing against Kickstarter, I just have everything against what Kickstarter's like. Like, I understand kind of like asking for money to help with a project and stuff, I'm okay with that, but like, the way most Kickstarter projects work is, like, let's look at Mighty Number 9, for instance. It was kickstarted as a Mega Man game. And it is like a Mega Man game, except really, really bad. And it got funded so well that really, no matter what he did, he probably made quite a bit of profit because, you know, nostalgia people, they saw Mega Man remake or new Mega Man game and they just threw money in it. No one can blame you for forgetting about Mighty Number 9. It's probably best that you did, and I'm sorry for bringing it up. Uno. I remember Mighty Number 9 had this boss fight that was literally walking down a corridor. Kaname! It's like the only thing that's in full caps. Yuya Tokura.
Hey!
How's it going?
Look who's here. I knew it was only a matter of time. You ready to shake things up? The new world awaits. Let's get hunting.
Whoa. So I'm completely done with the story now. Sweet.
Oh!
You're free. Not. I don't want to be free. I want to keep fighting. Yeah, this was the armor they were wearing when I heard about Xeno'jiiva. It kind of goes well with the Valhazak armor. Oh, I love that. It's like a wedding dress. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm getting this. It looks like one of those anime horror stories where like a wife, just before her wedding was like murdered or something, and so she's like a ghost and out for revenge. It's so cute. It fits like a female V, but not really just male V. V-male. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know if everyone got to see this because this was like a limited armor thing, but this is Queen Beetle set that I kind of like. It's like a bug samurai. Oh, well, what did it look like? Oh my god. Hey, stop. He's too cute. And you? I do that. I don't know how to...
Want something making?
Can you? Oh, hey! I get a second mantle. That's cool. I didn't know I could get one of those. That's so cute. Yeah, I'm heading to the room. I assume a lot more is open up for... Oh. God dang it, V. Why are you so cute? What does this change for him? Doesn't look like this changed anything. Oh well. I love that little cactar. It's still cute though. It's just V when he does the double trigger snap thing.
Listen to me.
Oh. I just left. Okay.
We're the ones to get it done.
Why is it telling me about... What? It's acting like I've never... It's acting like I've never fought a Basil before.
Hey.
An unknown life form has been spotted in the Wildspray Waste. a lot of blue question marks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why is everything in the Wild Spring Waste now? Yeah, snap. My hair's white. I wish I could do that. Just snap and have my hair change a different color. That would be so fun. Yeah, it doesn't change much on the human armor either. Not a big, bright pink color, then it's not a good color. It said I had a special arena quest. Oh, it probably means the arena up in the Gathering Hub. If I remember correctly, it didn't say the Safari returned. Yeah, the Safari returned. I should probably go look at that. I think we'll do one more quest. Oop. Okay, Tag. Okay. You guys are just missing boring parts, so it's okay. Oh, okay. And the challenge is the same. Welcome back, Tag. Welcome back, Accounting Nightmare. Kids left and arrived at the same time. Yeah. I don't think I want to fight Xenojama again. That was a very long distance psychic powers. Yeah. There's a report of golden tracks. I don't really know what that means. Oh. Let's do visitor from another world. For the same, yeah, probably. Let's take my long sword out for a bit. Don't let him have it back tag. Keep it forever. He'll never get it back if you don't. Oh, attack up medium. Yeah. I hope that wasn't loud in the microphone. I just
How are you
cracked
doing?
my neck a lot.
Hey!
Hey.
Wow!
Huh, she's feeling it today. Yeah. Wait, what do they want me to do? Oh.
What?
Got like 7 of these things. Like. Just too sleepy to care much? Yeah, probably. Come back.
No way!
Huh?
Oh. Oops.
Let's do this!
What?
I'm ready!
What is this quest about? Hey, little cutie. Whoa. Yeah. I really like the pets. They're really good. Oh. It hit the weird cat flying thing. They're very cute. I don't even know what this thing is. It's a Moogle? What's a Moogle? I thought it was like a Pikmin. Like a flying Pikmin. Oh no. That little psychedelic cat thing. Get back here.
Oh my. Oh dear. Right!
Ow. Ah. 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 It's a Final Fantasy creature like the Cactars? Ow. Oh. I don't play much Final Fantasy. Not a big fan of it, so. I only know the Cactars are a thing because they went in another Capcom game. Wow!
Oh.
Frick you. That thing was so angry. Yeah. I like the Cactars, they're really helpful, especially when I was fighting this Diablos once. I forget what I was farming for. I think I was farming for its horns or something. And I had used the Cactar and it just destroyed the Diablo's health. Like, I think that's what killed it actually, when I think about it. Alright. Kulu. Come on, V, we're gonna beat him up. You in your pretty dress. Wow. What? I was instantly stunned? I like this music.
What?
Stop doing that. It's bad for me. I guess the kind of gimmick of this is it's going to constantly get bigger. I heard 12 was pretty weird for Final Fantasy fans. I never really liked the games. I don't know. I just like I'm not gonna get like too hateful into it because I know it's one of your favorite series and stuff, but I just could never get into it. I didn't like the story. I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't really like any of the characters. But ow. Wow. That was an experience. Oh, I don't have any food, do I? Yeah. He just destroyed me. I feel like this is probably a quest. I'm probably gonna have to like stack all the armor I can. The Kula Kill could kill. Yeah. I wanna see this Kulu fight Xenojeva. If I remember correctly, aren't the chocobos those, like chicken things in Final Fantasy? Got the crystal power, but where? Wait, I broke a barrel apart. I just hit it. Oh, well, he's also fighting the Kulu. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Why are you after me? I wasn't even hitting you. Ignore when I hit the barrel. I mean, I never hit the barrel. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Is there just everything here? Excuse me, I sneezed. Oh, my eyes are watery now. At least it's not any. Yeah. Freaking devil would suck right now. Actually, it might do well because it would just fight the. If I could, I would just get it to fight the Kulu. Whew. This is an anime slap. Ow. No. V, no. Ow. Come back. Oh. Yeah. I heard 12 was a pretty bad. And, I think if I remember correctly, Final Fantasy VIII is the one that, like, is the absolute favorite of all of the fans and stuff. It's okay. I don't mind. It just gives me something to talk about, because I don't talk a whole lot. Ah, Paratoad.
Wow!
Stop getting bigger. Yeah. Yeah, this quest is crazy. It's insane. This thing just like will not stop getting bigger. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have different favorites, but I thought it was 8, I guess, and I was wrong. But yeah, there's that one that every fan loves, and I think it's pretty much just nostalgia blind stuff. They only love it because that's what they, grew up playing, and they won't, admit to its flaws and stuff because it's the perfect game. Because, like, the fans were so in love with this one Final Fantasy game that they literally forced, like, a remake into existence. Like, the developers didn't really want to do it, but it just, the fans got so needy and stuff that kind of had to. Well, that didn't do too much damage. V. Quit it. It does not look like he is going to drop that stone anytime soon. Or crystal, I guess. Yeah. Was 10 the one that they first went into the open world stuff, or was 10 another one of those, like, turn-based combat ones? These transparent stones give a lot of points. hoping that Anjaneth leaves us alone. No, 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 no. Ah, I'm stunned again. Yeah, Nope. I don't hate Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I didn't like it, but I don't hate it because it's popular. I mean, if I hated everything that was popular, I, wouldn't have like Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World's pretty popular because it's got a lot of people into games and such. What are you doing, you crazy Kulu? But I don't mind if a game is popular. I don't mind, like, if I don't like a game, it's because I don't like the game. Is that Anjaneth thing? Ah! The attack is deadly. If you don't take him over here. Fight for my amusement. Ah! No, 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 no. Stop. Bad Anjaneth. I hit its tail. Okay, it's running away, thank gosh. Yeah, I didn't really like the story that much. I really didn't like much about Final Fantasy VII. I also was shown it by like someone who grew up on the game, and it was like their game that brought them into gaming and everything. So when I brought up that like I didn't really like anything and stuff, they got all definitive butthurt, and Like, it almost became like an actual, like, physical conflict. Like, he was about to probably, like, you know, try to beat me up and stuff. See, that stuff I'm, like, not okay with at all. Like, it's literally just a game. Yes, I don't like it. Yes, I didn't care much for the story or anything like that. But you literally don't have to do something like that. You little jerk. Ha ha ha. Rah. Dodge.
You did it!
Hey, I did it. Let's just do the Final Fantasy victory music. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, 7 graphic wise was pretty terrible. Even at the time it was pretty bad, because if I remember correctly it came out around the time, I think it was Bomberman 64 came out, and that looked pretty well. That was pretty good for the time. It had a lot of vibrant colors and such. I don't like, I agree with you, I don't like that they're remaking 7. Because that just, I feel like that's just feeding a problem. Yeah. Early pixel graphics, they aged a lot better, mainly because we didn't expect too much of pixels, because you're literally drawing with little squares. Like, you're not going to be able to get super detailed with that. Uh, 3D wasn't great when it was early in development, because it looked like a bunch of, like, cubes fighting each other.
Hey.
I think we'll finish whatever this cutscene is, and then, yeah, I'll call it because it's been almost 3 hours and my throat's beginning to drop. Hey, Mogul. Thank you for bringing back the gift of goodwill. Oh, hey, this is one of the things from Kingdom Hearts. I remember this thing now. Okay. Just trying to think of what other game this thing was from.
Hey.
Oh, man. Called a chocobo.
Oh my. Oh dear.
I just had a thought. What if, like, the crystal was in the hand of, like...
I'm ready.
Wait, what? But if you're talking about putting the boom shakalaka on a monster, let's go quest together and go. What does that mean? The boom shakalaka. You're gonna quote a really bad 80s term at them? Or not even 80s, like 1990s really. I don't watch basketball either, I wouldn't know. I think basketball is pretty dumb. I think it's like super boring to watch.
Oh!
The only sport I kind of like to watch is like rugby. That's only because like people are like fighting each other in that. That's just fun. I didn't know it was a sports term. I thought it was just like a saying. But anyway, I am gonna leave it here for the night because my throat's beginning to get a bit sore and I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so. But thank you all for coming. Thank you, Tag. Thank you, Accounting Nightmare. this was pretty fun. That Xenojeva fight took forever, but we got it done. This is Magnolia. I'll see you all later. Cheers.